Ladies and gentlemen, it's late in the night, but I just have to do this. This is Justice League Easter eggs not talked much about in social media. And I got a doozy for you guys, so hold on to your seats as we get into it. So, in Justice League, Commissioner Gordon meets the Justice League members and he talks to them about this particular sighting that people describe for kidnapped hostages of Star Labs. And he shows them the picture. Wonder Woman is able to identify the picture as a parademon. Now, Commissioner Gordon goes on to elaborate on him trying to triangulate where a nest for a parademon would be. But Cyborg introduces a new idea that the nest may not be above ground, to which Batman identifies tunnels underground of Gotham that run across to Metropolis, a tunnel system that was abandoned in the 1920s. Now, here's a picture of the map which Commissioner Gordon shows them to see if it's possible to correlate the perps who have abducted the scientists. And as you can see here, this is a map of Gotham on this side and what they called Brexton Island. But what is very interesting is that this map here really looks very similar to this map in BVS, where Gotham is on this side and this island here, which would be identified as Braxton Island, is in the middle of Metropolis. So Metropolis is right here, as you can see. Gotham's over here, and Braxton Island is in the middle. If you look at the shape of this island, it looks exactly like this island. But this island in BVS was called Stryker's Island. So it is possible that this island has two different names, Braxton and Stryker's Island. Maybe Braxton Island it is called by the Gotham people, and Metropolis people probably call it Stryker's Island. Either way, that's the island we see. And when Commissioner Gordon looks behind him, we see a picture of the Braxton Island right here. And when we look further here, this is probably either Metropolis or Gotham. I would argue it's Metropolis. And when we look in BVS, we see Clark Kent as he is on a boat ferrying across to Gotham. We see in the background Metropolis and its huge skyscraper buildings, which look like these. And then in the foreground, in front of him, we see Braxton Island off to the side, or Stryker's Island, and Gotham. So I have to think that this is so cool to talk about. And I want to show you a little bit more. So here's an actual map that was given of Gotham and Metropolis, and in between Stryker's Island, also known as Braxton Island. And you can see here that this is Gotham, and here is the warehouse district where Batman was, and then here is Metropolis. Metropolis University is here, as you can see. Now what's so cool is that this was given by Turkish Airlines, which was one of the sponsors of Batman v Superman. And what's cool about this is this Easter egg goes even further back into time, into the old comics. In fact, in a Wonder Woman comic, we see that New Jersey is, by extension, it has a piece of Gotham City in it. So Gotham City is at the end of New Jersey. And when it comes to Delaware, Metropolis is actually at the edge of Delaware. And in between, they didn't have an island, but they had a bridge that bridged the two cities. This was in a Wonder Woman comic strip. And I find it so cool that the two cities were adjacent to one another in the comics, and that actually, in the movie, they are adjacent to one another as well. And they're even situated just like in the comics, Metropolis being at the edge of Delaware and Gotham City being at the edge of New Jersey. So I thought this was fun, and I thought this would be something that all of you would really enjoy. And so I decided to share this video with you guys. On that note, you guys have a great one.